Welcome to my channel, and I hope you enjoy it. Please like, share, and subscribe, and click the notification bell for new updates. Now let's get into the latest football news.
Neymar to Manchester United. Latest transfer news as conflicting reports emerge on Premier League move. The future of all three big attacking superstars at PSG are up in the air this summer, and big changes could be imminent. With significant fees likely to be required in the event of any move for PSG's under-contract stars, Premier League Blue Bloods could be the ones to benefit. Reports in late May got things truly started, with a report that Manchester United were interested in moving for PSG star Neymar. With the Red Devils up for sale by current owners the Glazer family, there's plenty that's up in the air at Old Trafford as well. But a fit could make sense as United continue their efforts to return to the top of the Premier League standings. Neymar to Manchester United. Latest news according to a May 22nd report by José Barroso of French sports outlet L'Équipe. Manchester United and PSG are engaged in active negotiations regarding a deal for Neymar. The report states that because Neymar is out injured for the remainder of the season, the sides are able to engage in early negotiations rather than waiting for play this season to conclude. There apparently is still a bit of a gulf between the two sides on any potential deal, with Manchester United preferring a less risky loan, while PSG prefer a permanent transfer. The report indicates that a meeting is forthcoming between PSG executives and Neymar's representatives to sort out their approach. However, just an hour after the L'Équipe report was published, Mark Ogden of ESPN put forth his own conflicting report, though qualifying it slightly. Manchester United aren't pursuing a deal for Neymar, not the current regime anyway. That last qualifier is important, because with Manchester United up for sale, Ogden is allowing for the possibility that a new owner would potentially pursue Neymar once the purchase has been completed. Yet it's clear that Ogden is denying any contact between the current club hierarchy and the player. Ogden's ESPN colleague Julian Lawrence also published a similar report, denying the L'Équipe news that any active negotiations are currently underway. On May 23rd, Mundo Deportivo's Paris correspondent Danny Gill said United were not convinced by the idea of a move for Neymar. Gill's report said there are reservations at Old Trafford about the Brazilian's injury record and tendency to make headlines for off-field behavior, which could undermine the improvements Erik ten Hag has made to the dressing room. Gill also backed up ESPN in saying there are no active negotiations between the clubs. Neymar transfer fee, contract, salary. It's unclear what Neymar would cost in the event of a permanent transfer, which is what PSG reportedly desire. Still, it's highly unlikely that he would command the same world record $240 million transfer fee that PSG paid to bring him to the French capital from Barcelona in 2017. While Neymar is clearly still a brilliant player, he is now 31 years old and coming off yet another ankle surgery, which cut his season short back in February. Neymar's history of ankle injuries, largely a result of consistent fouling, have sapped him of consistent playing time over the past few years. Currently at PSG, Neymar has 2 years remaining on the 4-year deal he signed back in May of 2021, although the contract has a player option for an additional year, meaning his contract could expire in the summer of 2025 or 2026, depending on what the Brazilian chooses. According to a report published by L'Équipe in March of 2022 with the top 30 salaries in the French top flight, Neymar makes €815,000, $880,000, per week on his current PSG contract, which amounts to a staggering €42.38 million, $45.82 million per year. How would Neymar fit at Man United? Neymar would be a stellar signing for Manchester United, as long as he can stay on the field, and that's the same for any team he might move to. The Brazilian is a top 3 player in the world when healthy. Even playing just half the season, Neymar's 28 goal contributions, 15 goals, 13 assists. This season in league play remained 14th among all players in the Big 5 European leagues. His 74.68 minutes per goal contribution ranks second across the Big 5 European leagues behind just the record-setting season of Erling Haaland. Neymar's incredible on-ball skills are also still at the world-class level, ranking 6th across the Big 5 leagues in minutes per chance created at 1 every 32.17 minutes. The issues with Neymar are mostly off the field at this point. He's been slighted in some places for having a selfish personality on and off the pitch, and there are reports that in the face of persistent criticism both at home and abroad, Neymar's love for the game has dwindled. His health also remains a significant concern, having missed excessive time for repeated injuries the past few seasons, mostly due to his ankle, Thanks for watching.